So this is the last time problem we have left in between. So anyone solved it this, or who can tell me the answer for this? So what is the summation? What is the summation of d square? We got it here, like using this formula. We need summation of d square, right? So what would be summation of d square here? Anyone calculated this total? So we need to take a difference of this R1 and R2, which is -1. Then we have a 1 minus 1, 0.
का value आया 0.9642.
What is summation?
R का value sir 0.9642.
No, d square, summation of d square.
52.5.
42.5, correct. So when you just do the calculation on the basis of these data, you will be get 42.5 will be the total. But I can't use this formula directly. Why? Because here my rank is repeated. So whenever my rank is repeated, I have to just add correction factor into that. What is the correction factor? Correction factor is nothing but the extra amount which is added to that because of rank is repeated. Okay, we called as a CF. We called as CF, which is nothing but, so your M, according to formula M square minus 1 upon 12. But what is your M here? M is nothing but 2. How it is 2? Because your rank is repeated twice. Your rank is repeated twice. So 12 is repeated how many times? 2 times. 12 is repeated 2 times. Getting my point? So you can write like this. 12 is repeated. 12 is repeated 2 times. Therefore, M is equal to 2. Hence, I can find CF1. What is CF1? Correction factor 1, which is nothing but just substitute M is equal to 2 here. So when you substitute M is equal to 2, you will be get answer 0.5. Just check it. Just check it. Similarly, you can look at 10 is repeated. 10 is repeated how many times? 3 times. Therefore, M is equal to 3. Therefore, M is equal to 3. So, I can say CF2 is nothing but substitute M is equal to 3 here. Substitute M is equal to 3 here. What is the answer? Just calculate. 3 square minus 1, which is 9 minus 1 upon 12. So if you just simplify this turns
Sir,
out
answer
to
is 4.
be 2. Correct? Yeah. Therefore, I will be say that CF become CF1 plus CF2. Just a minute. I'll share again the screen. So you will be get CF become CF1 plus CF2. Just a minute. So CF1 plus CF2, which is turns out to be how much? It is 2.5. Okay. Then you can now use the formula. So R is equal to 1 minus 6 times summation D square plus CF whole thing divided by n square minus 1. Now you can apply the formula. You can apply the formula. What is that formula? You can use it the formula. You can substitute the values. 6 into summation D square plus 2.5. 42.5 plus 2.5. How much it is? And n is how much? You can just see what is n. Like n will be this observation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So n is 8. So 8 square is 64. 64 minus 1, 63. And after simplifying this, is that answer is coming 0.4643. Please check it. This answer is coming. This could be your answer. Let me know whether you are getting this answer or not.
Yes, sir.
So you can put your answer in chat box also. So if you're getting same answers, you can put your answers in chat box. I hope I'm audible to all. I think there may not be any connectivity issue or my audio is properly. Everybody getting why different answers. Right. I think you should get it the answer. Please check it. Why different answers coming? Who's getting different answers? Which should you try? Shivam Pandey. Just cross check like your calculations. Yeah, okay. So 1 minus you forget to do. So yeah. And the one of the very important thing is that see, you do not subtract 1 with this numerator directly. Because majority I have seen, they just do 1 minus this value and divide by this value. No. First you have to do these calculations and whatever the calculation comes, that then you have to subtract 1 with that answer. Okay, so make sure that there should not be any confusion. But still, our question is not completed here. Why it is not completed? Can anyone tell why it is not completed? Yes, because you are supposed to be write your interpretation. That is the mandatory part. Okay, so you need to be write the conclusions on based on that this value of r. So if you just look at the conclusion, if you just look at the conclusions, I have given a different values of r. Okay, if you remember that value, I'll just showing again I'm showing the that interpretation wala table. My value is zero point 0.4 in somewhere here. So I will say there's a moderate direct correlation between that variable. Okay, so you can just write down that conclusion. Therefore, there is moderate relationship, moderate direct relationship. Therefore, since the value of r is the value of r the value of r lies between 0.3 and 0.7. Therefore, there is moderate direct direct correlation between what is the variable name they have given, GD rank and PI marks. GD ranks and PI marks. So with that, your problem will be get over. So the very important task is that you must know like the which observation is repeated how many times, and based on that you need to find out CF1, CF2, CF3 and so on. And when you just add up that whole quantity, that is become your main CF, which is called correction factor, and that correction factor you need to add with the summation of d square, and on the basis of that you will get the correlation. Any question? Any question in that calculating? Anyone? Any question? You can put in chat box. Put in chat box if you have any question. So can you move ahead now? Can you move ahead now? So now we will do some problem based on practicals. So I'm just sharing that screen. I hope you got this practicals which is already uploaded in GC. There are some students who have still not accepted that link. You can just click on that link and accept it. Check your mail for getting that acceptation, and then further you can connect with that material and you can use this material. So this is exactly same thing is uploaded in your GC at the top of your course. So there is a name called statistics practical, and in that statistics practical you have all the practicals one by one, all the practicals like practical number 1, 2, 3 and so on. Maybe you may not get the exactly same as like this, because when you download that practicals you can able to see the questions because it is all symbols. So you cannot able to see the symbols provided you will be download that file. So once you download it, you can able to see some of the font. Okay, so you don't get hesitate that I cannot able to see the entire question. You can able to see the entire question only when you download that word file. Okay, so you can just download it and enjoy the solving the practice. Okay, so I'm just going to brief in this session. Okay, I'm just going to brief in this session, and then I have already uploaded four videos. You watch the videos, or you can just refer that notes which is given by me. Okay, and start solving this. So in tomorrow's session, I'm going to just check the. We'll do the cross, that you can verify the answers. Okay, so you will be get like 1 day to complete this problem. Some of the problems like the a husband age and wife, this problem is done by me only. This problem is also done. Some of the problem from here. Okay, so some of the problem is already done, like this one. Just now we have just did this one, Spearman rank correlation. Okay, so that is all. 50% problem is already done. Okay, so whatever the remaining problem is there, you need to do the practice of that, and in tomorrow's session we can able to cross check your answers. Okay, so with that, our one practical will be get over. Okay, and then we can move ahead with the next topic.
So can you share that
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Sir, she's saying that can you share that link in chat box?
Which link you want actually?
So that practical one.
No. This is already uploaded in your GC, in your Google Classroom. It is already uploaded. Have you checked your mail? Check your mail. You will be got a notification that this is the course created by myself, and you have to just accept that course, and you need to just join that group. It's like the last time you have just connected a GC, na? Remember, in GC I was uploading that all materials and everything, right?
Yes, sir.
I can't share this in chat box because this is a word file. Okay, that is like not possible. So I have shared, this is already shared in your GC. So you can just I can able to show you. Just give me 2 minutes. I will show you the like how many students are still not connected, still not joined. I have told you everybody, you can
Yes, sir. I
frequent,
received the mail, sir,
yeah,
and I
you can,
joined also now.
yeah, frequently you can use your check your mail, because now everything is going to be like on uh, online. So if you just if you not check it the mail, you may like not uh, uh, what I can say, like you'll be not ready with the technologies. Okay, uh, be ready with all materials and everything. It is all there in your GC. And there are less than 50% students are joining these sessions, not only mine but also others. What is the problem with that students? Are they are not interested to attending the lectures? And if they are thinking that the examination and everything will be like that only, no, I'm telling you again, this time some of the examination may be the online, but some of them going to definitely going to be offline. So make sure that tell your friends that it is not exactly same like the last time examination की link share होगा, सब कुछ तुमको मिल जाएगा ready में. So please do attend all the classes.
सर कॉलेज कब से चालू होगा?
हाँ सर.
कॉलेज चालू होगा बेटा, डोंट वरी. एक बार ट्रेन चालू होगा तो कॉलेज चालू हो जाएगा आपका.
तो ट्रेन तो चालू ही है ना?
अरे बेटा, आप लोग के लिए नहीं है ना, अपने लिए नहीं है ना, सबके लिए अलग अलग का क्राइटेरिया है. See, in the classwork, when you go to the classwork, you can see there is an statistics practical. I hope I have shared the screen. Can you able to see my screen of like that descriptive statistics paper 2?
Yes,
Can you
sir.
see? Yeah. So you can just look at here at the top. So at the top, you will get statistics practical. Okay, in the statistics practical, you will be get entire material which is just now I was showing. Okay, so just click it on that. You can click on, you can click on view, or you can right click and just tap this. See, you cannot download this. See, can you look at here? There is no tab for download. Okay, but you can see all the questions. Some of the questions are missing here. Why it is missing? Because to get that questions properly, you have to just right click and open with the new tab. So once you open with the new tab, you can see the download link will be visible here. Just see now. It will take little bit time because I'm just using a lot of applications. So now you can see the download link is visible here. So you can just click and download it. Okay, and you can then start doing all the practicals. So this is, so far I have just uploaded the practicals because I need to be conduct the practicals. The unit 1 notes and everything is not uploaded so far because once I finish that notes, I will be going to upload maybe in the future, but I have already uploaded the videos. So if you have not like attended the lectures and everything, you can watch at least the video na. Later on, like move करके देखो आप क्या concepts है उसमें, क्या definitions है. Okay, so if you
Sir,
have, if you have not attended, maybe due to some problem of network, or maybe some electricity problem, or maybe like some function is there in your house, or some maybe some problem, blah blah blah, but you can at least watch the video. Okay, so you can just go through that videos and you can start like, see, it is not necessary that like you have all materials uploaded on the site. Whoever is like who is uploading that, but you can watch it at least now. Okay, so I'm just sharing the link for that YouTube so that you can just watch it that. And once you subscribe it, no need of subscription again. Okay, no need of subscribing, just once you subscribe that, no need of like you will be get whenever I will upload it that video, automatically you will be get the notification ki video is uploaded, so you can watch it. I think just now today I have uploaded, and you can just see that two persons who have that view that I don't know whose person here. I cannot able to see who is viewed that, but two persons have viewed that. Okay, so you can just I'm just sharing the link for that in the in your chat box. You can just click and subscribe so that whenever I will upload new videos, automatically you will be get the notifications, right? So no need of like once you subscribe that, automatically you will be get the new video. So even if you just missed out that your lectures, at least you can watch your lectures. So like there maybe unofficial group में upload किया है. Yeah, correct. But don't put it in an official group. Okay, just you can
सर एग्जाम में कितने स्टूडेंट्स बैठे थे, अटेंड किए थे एग्जाम?
sorry,
एग्जाम कितने स्टूडेंट्स अटेंड किए थे?
around 85 students. You can
Out of
imagine.
120.
Yeah, around 85 students have attended the exam for FIB. That's why I'm shocked, because there are less than 50% students attending the class. I don't know what is the problem with the students. And those students who have joined last time GC, same students have I have sent the invitation. So if you didn't get the invitation, send me your personal mail. I will be, just send me your email ID. See, I'm not going to share that GC code. Chinmay, why I'm telling why? Because of this. Then if I share that GC code, like I have seen, because of like in that group, some nonsense person will also come and join, and they will then destroy all the nonsense thing. So that's why I didn't want to share that GC code, but you send me your email ID. I will just confirm that the person is like belonging to FIBSC. Then I will mail them. You can accept invitation and the most welcome in that. Because this is the happened with the like in BCom students. Somebody, and even you can also visualize the teachers who are sharing that their what I can say code. Anyone can join and then they write whatever they want to write in that group. Okay, so that doesn't look very nice because you are all now undergraduate. Okay, and I just want to show you how many students have joined so far, because see, I have just sent you mail. Then obvious your job is to be just check your mail. See, only 29, 30 students. Yeah, only 30 students so far. They have just connected. You can just look at who is that Akshay. So if Akshay is there in the group, they can just join. Abhishek Gupta, Aditi Pawar, Ajay. Then then so many. So you can just check your like whose name is not visible. That means they are not connected. Then Aniket Kori, Anita Pandey. Just check if your name is there or not. So if your name is not there, then let me know. Send me your email ID personally. I will be just. So these are this is the those students who have joined like in semester one GC. I think those are there in the semester one. They will continue with semester two. So I have just selected those students only. Okay. So then you can see majority students who have not even checked their mail. See, what is the problem? I don't know. I'm not going to send you again mail. If you're willing to join, you can join. If you're willing to subscribe for the channel for your ideas, for your knowledge, okay. If you subscribe it, you will be get the new videos which I'm going to upload because of you may missed out some lecture due to some problem. Okay, not always connectivity issue. Maybe you will be like having some party, so you may missed out that. So when you subscribe it, you'll be automatically get the videos and you can watch it. Okay, so that's what I'm telling you. If you wish, you can do it. Otherwise, so just tell your friends in your unofficial group. Please check your mail to connect this particular course so that you can use that material which is uploaded in the GC. Okay, and then we can continue with that videos and audio whatever you have. So stop sharing this. So let me share this practical. Okay, so you can just uh, you can watch that video which is there uploaded. It will be written lecture 1 correlation regression with date. So whatever the date on which date we conduct the lectures, the dates are given to you. Okay, so like you know no need of search anything. You need just check when was my lectures, and based on that you can watch that video. Maybe in some time the voice is not there because of that connectivity issue, but doesn't matter. You can just watch it whatever we done there. Okay. So I'll just go through this. Okay, you work on this majority problem. As I mentioned, majority problem we have already solved, but whatever the remaining problem you can try to do it. Okay, and then we will cross check the answers in tomorrow's sessions. If you just look at this particular problem, in the first problem, draw the scatter diagram and comment on the relationship between two variables. So I think there is nothing to tell about this problem. You need to do the proper scaling. If you have a graph, you can continue with the graph. Otherwise, you can do it with the help of simple your book. But take proper your measurements like x-axis, y-axis, okay, 1 centimeter. And then you can draw the graph, see the pattern. I have already shown you the different type of relation, right? Don't put the line, anything, straight line. Okay, that is basically we just observe that the students put the line also. No, just put the dots banake, just see the pattern whether it is moving positive, negative, or direct relationship, like the curvy line. So we can do these examples. And even the question number 2, you can just cross check your answers. I have already explained you how to cross check the answers. Okay, I have already given the procedure to how to calculate the uh, correlation using calculator. So those students have missed out, they can watch the video. It is already uploaded. Okay, so that video is already uploaded. You can watch that video. You can see how this one can able to find out R value, that is a correlation, coefficient of correlation, using the calculator. Okay, and the further they can solve manually. See, why I'm telling you to do this, there is a very important conceptual knowledge, is that because in your examination, if suppose this type of example is asked in your examination, then you are not going to solve this problem manually. You have given, suppose this question is given to you, age of husband and age of wife. What is the correlation between age of husband and age of wife? So you need to be check the answer of R. Even if you do by scatter diagram, it is not possible. So you need to be just use, fed up this data in your calculator, feed your data in a calculator and get the values of R. And the based on the interpretation table, you conclude your result whether there is a strong positive relationship between the age of husband and age of wife, and so on. Okay, so that's why I told you, you should have always alternative to cross check your answer. Okay, so that is a very important part. You can always go through that. Okay? So just go through that your problem. Okay, just see that video if possible for you, and later on you do the manually things. Okay, first you try to use the formula and do the manually thing, and the next class when we do the cross checking and answers verifications, in that time, in that point of time, I will be tell you in case if somebody will missed out, and I will tell you shortcut also. Once again I will repeat that how to use calculator once again if you required. Okay, but first you watch the video. If you miss the lectures, please watch the video. Okay, because these all problems which will not take more than 2 minutes, if we have given this data, for example this data is given to you, it should not take more than 2 minutes to calculate the value of R. In this way you have to be study the problem. In this way you have to solve the problem. Your calculation should be accurately, as well as it will be minimum time. It should take minimum time. Okay, and please send your message, send the like whoever is admin of that unofficial group, tell your friends to at least join the lectures, at least see the videos, at least they can join GC, so that they will get the maximum profit from that. Okay, otherwise just think that only 3 months after that, after that you're going to be offline. Maybe you will be get the result, but when you come to the SYBSC, and if I ask you the basic formula of correlation, you don't know. I'm telling you, it happens. It happens. So kindly students send the message in your own official group. Don't put it any message in official group. Put the message on official group to the students. Kindly attend the lectures if possible. And if you have a genuine problem, you can watch the video. You have alternative, but not always, huh? Not always. Okay. Inform them to join the lectures. See, we are engaging the lectures. We are like uh, doing lectures for you only. If you are not there, then who is going to take the lectures? If the students are not there, I'm very sorry to say, because in yesterday class I have seen the official group. Some teacher are saying there is only 3.
सर शिफ्ट 9 दबाने पे 3 ऑप्शन आ रहा है, सेटअप मेमोरी ऑल.
Clear all, clear all. So shift 9 press करेंगे, so you will be get option for clear, and you have to clear all. Okay, you have to clear all. So once you do the clear all, okay, clear all, and then press AC button. Means whatever the all button is there, you clear it, and then we go to the, just press AC, so that mode will be the get clear. And now you go to the mode option. Go to the mode option and use shift button. Sorry, use stats button. There is a stats option. You will be find there A plus BX, something like that in your mode. And once you press the respective buttons in that option, you may get the data like this, X and Y. Okay, and then you need to feed the data, like X का data जो है feed करो, Y का data जो है feed करो. So you feed it.
So can you
Yeah, I'm just sharing that.
show the question?
Yeah, I'm just sharing that questions with you. So you can just feed this data. X ka data is this, Y ka data is this. So 8, 10, 12, 14 like that you can feed it. Similarly, Y may feed karo. Once it is done, please tell me so that I will go ahead with the next part. If you are done, you can put the chat box. Done with that, that I will share the notepad screen. So once the data is feeding is over, okay.
Yes, sir. Done.
Done. Everybody done. I hope who has connected around 34 students, they have done it this. And if you are not with me, they can again watch the video. See, I know there are not having the same type of equal type of IQ, equal type of like doing the things. So that's why I'm uploading that all things, and you can practice it later on. Okay, that is for you only. So once you feed the data X and Y, press AC button. Press AC button. And once you press AC button, your display become black. Okay. Now we need the value of so many things. For example, X bar, Y bar, standard deviation of X, standard deviation of Y. Okay, so many things I want. This is all you will be get from that table. All you will be get from the table. How? Okay. But how? So what you have to do, just press shift just press shift plus 1. Pressed it, everyone? Shift plus 1. So once you press shift plus 1, you may find that there are, can anyone tell me what are the things they are getting on the screen? Yes. Can anyone?
Sir, one is type, data, sum, variance, reg, and min max.
Okay. Click on variance.
Yes, sir.
सर वेरिएंस रिग्रेशन में जाएंगे ना?
Sorry.
वही
Just click on VAR.
सर बोला भी रेग्रेशन फाइंड करना है. हाँ सर, वेरिएंस पे क्लिक किया सर. किया सर क्लिक.
हाँ. एक बार वेरिएंस पे क्लिक करेंगे तो क्या क्या ऑप्शंस मिलेगा आपको?
n x bar sigma of x.
Yes, x bar.
सर वो रेग्रेशन का अलग ऑप्शन है सर, मतलब वेरिएंस में नहीं सर, वो सीधा शो कर रहा था उस पे.
Yes,
लेकिन
yes, yes, yes. Yes. I'm just trying to just find out descriptive statistics plus. जैसे आप वेरिएंस पे क्लिक करेंगे आपको ऑप्शन क्या क्या मिल रहा है? एक्स बार मिल रहा है.
हाँ सर मिल रहा है.
हाँ, तो एक्स बार का, सो यू कैन जस्ट लिस्ट डाउन दीज वैल्यूज, बिकॉज क्या होता है मालूम है, एग्जामिनेशन में अगर आपको सिंपली रॉ डेटा दिया है, लाइक द डेटा, लाइक दिस डेटा गिवन टू यू एंड इट इज आस्क्ड टू कंप्यूट द कोरिलेशन, तो आप डायरेक्टली आंसर्स नहीं लिखोगे ना. यू आर सपोज टू बी फाइंड एक्स बार, वाई बार, स्टैंडर्डेशन ऑफ एक्स, स्टैंडर्डेशन
ओके
ऑफ
ओके सर.
वाई, गेटिंग? So that's why I'm telling you should know the options की, मतलब directly आपको मैं R बता दूं तो आप R का आंसर्स लिख के खत्म कर देंगे. No, that is wrong. So you need to first write standard deviation of like x bar, y bar, sd of x, sd of y. This is all you have to write
सर सब ऑप्शन है सर
using this
उसमें.
command var. Okay,
यस सर.
so this will give all this data.
यस सर.
And you can just look at in that display. In that display there is something at the top of corner, you will get some arrow. I do not have the calculator right now with me, so whatever I'm assuming, whatever I have remember, same thing I'm telling you. So at the, when you just press var at the top of the screen, you will be get that one arrow. This arrow says that there is something else which is hidden. So when you just press, there are left right, up down. Okay, there are these four cursor you have in your calculator. So once you press right button, you may get this like whatever the hidden data is there, you will be get that value, which from there you can get y bar or a standard deviation of y and so on. Okay, then when you just press shift 1 plus, somebody say regression, reg, right? Who's that? Regression, correct?
Yes sir.
So
Yes
in that
sir.
regression, can you get r something like that? Just check it.
Yes sir. Third
Yeah,
option.
so once you press shift plus 1 plus reg, you will be get directly value which is called r. And what is the r ka answers? Can anyone tell me what is that? 0.9538, is it
9537.
9537? Yeah, exactly right.
Yes sir.
So in this way you can cross check your answer using calculator. And I'm telling you, if you sincerely, if we have such a type of data and if you're solving, it will not take more than 2 minutes, even if you do this all calculation, write it down. Okay, so these type of problem will be expected in your internal examination, which is not very easy. You should feed the data properly. You should know first of all how to use the calculator. That is a task. Okay, any question, please let me know. Any question? So what you have to do now, I have already shared this material in your GC. I have shown you today how to get that material, how to open that material, how to download it, that you can see the video, and then later on you try to solve those problems with them manually as well as using calculator. Okay, so in tomorrow's session we can cross check our answers. I think there's no need of cross check because you are already cross checking with the help of calculator. And if you fed the data properly, clearly understood, then like there will be no like mismatch of answers, but we can just cross check if we want, everyone. And then I think in today's next lectures we can begin a small part of that. Okay, and then we can continue with the chapter. So we'll see you in the next class. And I think who's next lecture?
Sanket sir.
Acha,
Hello.
Sanket sir. Okay.
Sanket sir. Yes,
Yeah.
I am here.
Sir, I have already make you host. Huh?
Yes.
We'll see you in the next class. Bye bye.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.